Hey, it's that guy that you watched one time again. Sorry. Hello players, welcome everybody, come on in. I've missed you all. I am Buzzstringer, I'm your tech jester, the guy who's here to make you laugh, cringe and wonder why you're even here in the first place. I have no idea why I'm here. Well, it's been a minute and there's been so much going on. I might have to do a bunch of these back to back. Things change so quickly, unlike Nintendo, who never change. Okay, so who are Nintendo suing this time? Well, our protagonist is one Ryan Daly, a guy who woke up and chose chaos for breakfast. The alleged ringleader of modded hardware who must have taken far too many mushrooms, as he is facing Mario's army in court without a lawyer. Well, the other side have lawyers, but he won't. It's another David and Goliath story, only this David seems to have forgotten his slingshot and is now furiously flipping through Google to figure out what the word subpoena means. It turns out it doesn't mean inadequate penis, which for me is both good news and bad news. I look forward to your comment. Ryan Daly, alleged owner of modded hardware, has apparently been helping people make their Switches extra spicy. Now Nintendo, being the uptight corporate overlord that we all know and are forced to love against our consent, have decided that they're having none of it. They sent Daly a nice little letter saying, shut it down or face the wrath of Nintendo. And Daly said, Daly said, nah. But he's representing himself. I don't know if he just likes being dominated or if he thinks that Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney counts as legal training, but this guy looked a multi-billion-dollar company straight in the eye and said, I've got this. As you can imagine, Nintendo's legal team, who probably have more law degrees than Daly has brain cells, is drooling at the chance to make him regret every choice he's ever made. Probably how you regret clicking on this video. You can regret your decision even more with that sub button. It's a bad choice. So what's Daly's defense? Get ready because it's solid. He said, and I quote, denied. Just denied. But we call you cracking switches. That wasn't me. Pirating Mario Party. That wasn't me. But we saw you with firmware. That wasn't me. You even did it on OLED. That wasn't me. I think I might have had too much caffeine. Nintendo claims that modded hardware isn't just selling how-to-pirate kits, they're allegedly pre-installing pirate games as well. Like, yeah, here's your new Switch. It's already loaded with Mario Kart, Zelda and Metroid, just don't tell anyone, alright? Shh. Nintendo apparently gave Daly two choices to back down, but now we're headed into court. Nintendo's got their team of lawyers and Daly's got, well, Daly. He's throwing every excuse he can at the court as well. He's saying like fair use, invalid copyrights, fraudulent inducement, even arbitration clause he's trying to drum up, which I'm 99% sure is just a term he's read off Wikipedia. So what's next? Discovery. No, not Shark Week discovery, the lawyer discovery. Yeah, that's when lawyers get together and go through each other's emails and text messages, and Nintendo's lawyers are probably on hard mode at the thought of Daly's inbox. Dear customer, thank you for your purchase of our not at all illegal modding kit. Enjoy not endless Zelda at all. Daly's website has gone private and now you need a password to access it, right? Because that doesn't look suspicious at all. That's like a drug dealer putting up a no drugs here sign. Smooth move, Daly, very smooth. But don't worry, Nintendo's got him exactly where they want him, and they've got precedent. Just look at their other previous victories. They've taken down ROM sites, sued emulator developers, shut down game mods faster than you can say it's a liar. And now they're coming for Daly and modded hardware. And he's facing a financial beatdown that makes me wonder if he's going to end up working in a Mario costume at Universal Studios just to pay this off. Well, we're not done with corporate shill Mario. There's more Nintendo news, not from the Mushroom Kingdom, more like a kingdom of questionable ethics. Saudi Arabia, the land where fun is punishable by law, well, the kind of fun we have anyway, they just brought 8.5% of Nintendo stock. Yeah, that's right, that's $5.8 billion worth. And they're not stopping there. They might buy even more. This makes them the largest shareholder outside of Japan. It's because they know that oil and blood money won't last forever, so they are diversifying. Great. Nothing says classic Japanese family fun like a country where dancing is banned and the concept of free speech is as real as a Triforce. What's Saudi Mario Kart going to look like? Instead of power-ups, you get reminders to pray 5 times a day, and the blue shells, they're banned, they promote chaos. And the only chaos allowed is in Mario Party, which has been rebranded as Mario Conservative Gathering, which is now just Toad explaining modesty laws and Peach teaching a class on how to pretend like you enjoy living here. Mario, I'm no longer a princess. They've appointed me Minister of Modesty and Turtle Regulation. That'll never happen. It's Saudi Arabia. Women aren't allowed important jobs. I look forward to your comments. And no floating dress allowed for Peach either. Her Majesty will have to be fully covered because, hey, you never know what offensive things her elbows might be plotting. Now, Saudi Prince, facial bin, bandar bin, sultan out. This is so hard. It's like an MC Hammer rap. Now, Saudi Prince, facial bin, bandar bin, sultan al Saud. That's too long. I'm just going to call him Banda Facial. Facial Man himself told us there are always opportunities. Yeah, because buying more Nintendo shares makes perfect sense. It's only natural that a country with zero tolerance for fun, frivolity, or friendship would invest in Nintendo. Oh, really, Facial Man? What opportunities? Maybe a Zelda spin-off where Link searches for the lost right to protest. The real question is, will this investment include any rebranding? I mean, you picture it, Super Mario Shahara, where you start the game with 4 lives, one for each of your wives. And you'll need them all because the final boss is a giant iron curtain, and the only way through is with a cheat code called democracy. Yeah, take that, powerful, rich country. But this is sexy tech land. Wave your freedom flags and whatever color they are, it doesn't matter, and taking off your pants isn't banned here. In fact, it's encouraged. I look forward to your comments. Speaking of how free our countries are, we are so free we can use the most stupid names for our tech standards ever. The new USB standard is called USB 4, which is so far so good. USB 4 2.0. It's as if USB 3.0, USB 3.1, Gen 1 and Gen 2, USB 3.2, Gen 1, X1, X1, X2, X2, X1 and 2X2 wasn't bad enough. Now we have USB 4 2.0. Yeah, the guys in charge of names must be taking something. It's like they took all the drugs out of Hollywood and gave them to these guys who are naming stuff. So what's the big deal with USB 4 2.0? Well, you get 420 watts of power, 8K video support, and these cables will soon be pushing 80 gigabit per second speeds. That's fast. USB 420 will be blazing. It's the end of the show, the end of the show. Yeah, now we can add Saudi Arabia to the list of countries that don't like us and that I'm banned from. But hey, at least we have each other and we have these comments. The first comment is always gets read now and the rest are random. I worked out how to do it. I made a thing. Stay tuned. Mazak says, since you're forced to read this comment, I get to make you say something offensive. Now, as much as I really like your comments, I feel like you have wasted an opportunity. You could have made me say penis, or tits, or rectum, but I didn't have to say any of those things. Now watch this. I don't know where it's going to come up, but how cool. Hext says, stop making videos that literally add no value. No, we keep expectations low, and we like it. Toki the Bong 420. Oh, it's another 420. You're just lucky I didn't have that extra $12.99 this month. I'm just happy you're here. Don't worry about the $12.99. It's fine. I won't hold you here against your will, but I will hold you by request. This is a long one, and the comment is as well. BPDDQQ says, I have the same wallpaper for like 6 years, and I only changed it because the standard resolution of phones changed so much that the old one started looking crappy. But this is good. This is the edit. This has extremely good pacing, great writing, a good set, and great editing. Only thing that can improve is dictation, and even then that's higher than average. A silver plaque from YouTube is probably already in the post. Well, I agree about the dictation. I think rambling is a very British thing, and we do it when we're sad and we're happy, or when we're very proud to... But that was impersonating Churchill, but it actually turned out more like Nixon. But I agree with you with everything you said, yeah, because it's all true. And if we ever do get to silver, I say we because I can't do it without you guys. If we do get there, I'll reread this comment when we do. If we do want to get to silver, I better go and make another one, I suppose. Okay, stay sexy and be excellent to each other. I had an eye test last week. I failed. I don't know anything about eyes.